Just barely didn't make the go live. It just barely didn't. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Just barely didn't make the go live. Just barely. But we're good now. Let's start streaming. Ooh, start the live stream. Yeah, start the live stream. Yeah, start the live stream.
You will develop the mental effects. There is a rapid, very complete loss of contact with reality.
I'm willing to do what's right, and I don't want to go through what I'm going to go through.
There is a rapid loss of the body.
We're knocking shit over,
I'm
dude.
willing to do what's right.
The body's sense of time.
Do what's right.
The body's natural clock just ceases to function.
I'm willing to do what's right.
Realistically speaking, they are nothing more or less than a period of insanity.
No, don't start my Spotify.
Of insanity.
Cool. Get ready. Get ready for the next battle. What's up, Botrix? Botrix is here. Yeah. So full disclaimer, guys. This stream, it might be a very short one. And the reason why I say that, is I am actually drunk for once in my life. Usually I'm buzzed, but I'm confident enough to say that I might be drunk. The reason why I say that, what's up, DNM? The reason why I do in fact say that is because I went to the beach as like a work vacation scenario. The Rain and Noodles beach episode. It happened. It finally happened, and it was cool. Many hot chicks. Many of them got to see my stretch marks, my beautiful fucking stretch marks. It was cool. It was a lit time. However, I have downed a bottle of whiskey. So, yeah, we'll see how long the stream actually goes. Now, unfortunately, I also happen to need to try hard. You don't even sound drunk. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. But I am very buzzed at the very least. Shit, motherfucker. All right. Anyways, fucking, at the very least, I am inhibited by, I am under the influence of alcohol, and I am very, very curious about how well I'm going to be able to play the game, given the fact that I am, in fact, inhibited by alcohol. You sound normal? No, I do not. No, I do not. You're fucking gaslighting me. Fucking chat's gaslighting. 1 second into stream, chat's gaslighting me. No, I'm kidding you. How you guys doing? No, but for real, I think if I don't sound drunk, Monster Hunter, yep. If I don't sound drunk, I very much will play like I'm drunk. I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like I'm going to play like shit, but you know what? I'm killing that shit. Oh yeah, I'm killing that shit. Motherfucker, how many times you be killing that shit? Fella, that shit. The fucking Logic song. Anyway. Where's my tent? Why did I not start by my tent? We will in fact see how I handle New Udra, but this stream might be like an hour long or something like that. I intended to come in. I intended to log in. I'm like, get on that Lucia sauce. I'm not gaslighting you. You just sound like yesterday. I suppose I do. I don't know. I'm joking when I say chat's gaslighting me. I just thought it was funny. But also, yes, I am in fact under the influence. DMC too. He sounds a little loose, to be fair. Yeah, there you go. See, the real OGs know. The real common viewers know when I'm drunk and when I'm not. Whoever subbed, thank you so much. Let me scroll up and see who that is. Fragger71, thank you so much for subscribing, dude. See, now you can tell for sure I'm drunk because I had so much trouble saying that. Anyways, we'll see how I do. I don't have too much. Oh fuck! See what I mean? I took the pill when I didn't mean to take the pill. My character took the birth control pill. We are getting a Silent Hill 1 remake and a Resident Evil 5 remake, and I can't wait to punch the hell out of a bull. Wait, so like these are confirmed? No way that shit's confirmed. Come on. You're yanking my leg. Oh my god, wait, I just realized I am the wrong character. This is not the character I intended to be. I'm supposed to be Ninja. Otherwise, it's not fair. If I play my high rank character, I have all these like buffs and this build going. Nah, if I play my high rank character, I'm going to be like too OP. I forgot. We got to load up Ninja, not Goth Women Supreme. I mean, you are like letting your words go longer. I suppose so. Yeah, I don't know. my only gauge for how I sound is you guys, but I suppose so. I don't know. Thankfully, I am a very jolly person under the influence of alcohol, because I know some people who get very angry, and man, that is not somebody you want to watch on the live stream. Let me tell you that. Silent Hill is confirmed, but Resident Evil 5 remake has been confirmed for about a year now. Okay, what's your definition of confirmed, though? Because my definition of confirmed is like Capcom goes on a stage or like releases a trailer or something for it. I do not give a shit about like no offense. I do not care about like leaks or like information or anything like that. Any news like that, unless it comes from Capcom themselves. And it's not anything like, it's not like, oh, I don't trust my viewers or like any of the RE fans to be able to tell me whether a game is real or not. I just don't get invested until that happens. You know what I mean? It's just like a self thing. Didn't Brethren say he was canceling Thursday's stream? That's where you're wrong. It is, in fact, Wednesday, not Thursday. So, yes, I will not be streaming tomorrow. And tonight's stream might, in fact, be an early one. It might, in fact, only be like an hour or two, because I am very, very heavily under the influence right now. But we're going to lock in and we're going to try. And if we can't beat New Udra tonight, honestly, we've invested so many streams of trying to fight New Udra. We might as well just skip it and come back to it later. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Yo, what's up, Kazuma? Great, the idiot's strong. Bold of you to call me an idiot. I am a very smart man. I only seem like an idiot now. Oh, wait. Actually, I think an idiot is very fitting, because I just realized New Udra is on the map on this save file. It isn't an optional quest. So yeah, I think an idiot is a very fair thing to call me right now. Oh, it's Thursday for me. Oh, that's understandable. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, Thursday, the Ace, to clarify, the Ace Attorney stream will likely not be happening. And ironically enough, it's not because I'm going out to do karaoke with my dad like I usually do. The funny thing is, it's because I'll be working. Because for whatever reason, they put me to work at that time. Whatever, I don't mind. My boss gave me half a bottle of whiskey and was like, hey, finish this off for me. So, you know, it's just part of the job. IGN talked about it and said that it shouldn't be made because, in their words, it's right. You know what? I remember Kazuma, like when we were playing Resident Evil 6, was bringing up something like that. And that shit is so dumb. I'm not going to lie. The whole like RE5 race is like, oh, white guy goes to Africa shit. That is kind of fucking dumb. Oh, wait. I might be cracked. I might be cracked while I'm drunk. Hold on. Let's see. I'm glad I'm at least attempting this stream. Oh, my God. Am I cracked? No, I'm not. That's one. I was about to say, am I cracked when I'm drunk? Has that been the solution this whole time? To fucking drink, like, half a bottle of whiskey? Is that how I get good at video games? Oh my God, that's so funny. Okay, my practice is pulling through. Considering that I am not entirely of sound mind right now, my practice does appear to be pulling through. I am relying on muscle memory right now. Oh yeah, dude, Ninja's got this. We're one hit and we already got like half the shit. We're dodging this like a pro, dude. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Well, I just quit my job, going back to my old one if I can. Oh, that's fair enough. If your old job was better than that, dude, I'm rooting for you. I hope you get your old job back in that case. Because some jobs are just complete shit. Dude, I'm very fortunate to be very happy with my job and enjoy it enough, especially since I have such a cool boss who like just doesn't, who like understands that I'm an adult and I'm just gonna do whatever I want. Isn't gonna give me some HR bull crap, but I don't know. On the other hand, I also do kind of miss a job where like I had to be very professional. I do kind of miss that environment, but you know, it's whatever. Professionality was never my thing. If you ever saw my YouTube channel, you know that for sure. If you see several of my YouTube videos, you know being professional is not my thing. Okay, so that's two. Okay, so let me tell you an interesting thing about this hitbox here. So when he moves it, oh fuck, when he moves his little like mouse whiskers and shit, his little octopus whiskers, and like smacks that like Akon, fucking like, apparently that is in fact a hitbox. I just happened to get very, very lucky and not be hit by that each time it happens. It's a very weird occurrence, but technically it is in fact a hitbox. Return request. I'll say this, if RE5 is racist, then so is RE4 and RE6, because both feature white characters going to China and Spain to kill the residents of those. Exactly, dude. That's the other funny thing too. It's like, how is RE4 not racist then? If we're going off of RE5 logic. Also, you got to remember in RE5, like Shiva is in fact African. Like she's not just black; she is a native of that locale. So it's like she's getting in on it too. So there is a good enough reason for Chris to be all like, okay, well, if Shiva's killing her own kind, there's got to be something wrong going here, right? There's got to be something going on. It's a good place, but I have the lack of structure and accountability from upper management. Yeah, that's fair enough too, dude. That's totally understandable. I should really put down traps. That might help me out a little bit. Hold on. Keep forgetting it's not an optional one. This is what happens when you practice it in your HR save file, because then you get to the low rank one and becomes a shit show. Cheers, man. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm surprised we have a decent amount of people here. That's pretty cool. So what's this whole thing confirming RE5? Is it's just the IGN thing? Did IGN like accidentally leak it? Is that what's going on? By doing that like virtue signaling shit, being like RE5 is racist. Where they talk about like RE5 remakes? Was it, I might want to see this article. Were they talking about RE5 remakes specifically, or were they just like talking RE5 in like the general premise? Because they could be doing that. Killing her own kind. Why say it like it's animal? I'm drunk, dude. Don't hold me accountable for anything right now. Oh, that's so funny. I realized after I said that how kind of like slightly messed up that was. So apologies if that did come off a little weird. Yep, and in RE6, Ada, who's Chinese American, albeit, is killing Chinese. Yeah, exactly. It's like I don't know. There's good enough reason to assume that Chris might have just picked up the cue of like, okay, I'm not just killing African people. No, where's my foresight slat? Oh, you know what? It's because I pressed Y. That's why. Okay, so we're one hit in. Is he going to do the butt slam? No, he's going to do the tentacle slam. That's what he's going to do. Give me the Christian slam. Okay, get away from those. There we go. I finally learned the delay. I finally learned the delay on that shit. It took me a bit. Okay. Oh, fuck. I tried to foresight. basically, I think it's very reasonable for Chris to like start shooting Africans, considering like he has an African teammate who like is also getting in on it. It's like, okay, I think at that point it's very safe to assume that something is awry and not like it usually is in Africa. Unless Shiva happens to be like a Somali pirate or some shit. Maybe she is. I don't know. I don't think she is, but that might be something they'll say in the remake. She might be a Somali pirate or some shit. Ah, fuck, that's two. 90s Spider-Man coming back. 90s Spider-Man. I never saw 90s Spider-Man because the Tobey Maguire one is like the early 2000s one, right? That's the only Spider-Man I've really seen, other than like Tom Holland. But like, I guess that can really counts. Oh, that's 3 hits. I guess that barely counts. Spider-Man 94 in a comic. 90s cartoon Spider-Man is returning in a comic. Oh, okay. That's what you were talking about. Okay, I was confused. I'm like, I never saw 90s Spider-Man, assuming that was a movie. Ada is a mercenary. She kills anyone except for her blonde super cop. Hold on, fuck. SSB. What do you mean SSBF? Are you saying Leon's a Nazi? Those aren't African. Those are zombies. But like in that situation of like Chris watching the African kill the other Africans, I think it is safe to say Chris picked up on that cue and is like, okay, this is, I mean, very obviously that's not how African people act. But like, if they waddle towards him and have like giant bugs coming out of their head, like giant spinning bugs, I think it is safe to say that Chris probably picked up on that and was like, there's something very clearly wrong here, and I shouldn't feel bad about like shooting these people. That's basically what I'm saying. I don't know if I can articulate it right now at the moment, given my current situation. That being said, Secret Service thing. Oh, okay. Wait, isn't that what they call the SS? Isn't that what they call the Secret Service? I'm not gonna fucking Tobey Maguire live action Spider-Man. I'm not gonna fret over it. I choose not to worry about it. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna need to keep that in mind. I just might read through the 90s Spider-Man comics. I'm surprised I don't read any comic books. All I have is like the Street Fighter Udon comics. I don't even read them. I just collect them and keep them in their little nice plastic sleeve. I don't even read them because I have no interest besides like the cover. I'm sure there's cool stuff in there, but another part of me is like, you know, I just kind of want to have it for the sake of having it. Okay, we're getting cracked. We're getting cracked. We're getting cracked. Okay, give me his whiskers. Oh my god. I tried to like foresight that, but I wasn't able to like delay it long enough. His delay was stronger than mine, basically. Where's my foresight? Oh my god. I might be too drunk for this. I might be too drunk. Well, there's the ISS. What's the ISS? Is that like the IRS? Probably not. His comments are saying he is so right with his argument, just completely sucking him when he's wrong. Wait, what the fuck are we going on about? There's also live action American 1970s Spider-Man and 1970s live action Spider-Man. They used to get rounded up by the German SS. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. Now I see what you mean by ISS. Also, someone at Capcom has a thing for white blonde boy, BF, Chinese spy GF. Read them damn comics, Rainy. I know, I really should. Okay, we're gonna restart. Oh, wait, shit. Hold on. Return from quest. It is canon ever since RE4 that Leon is a Secret Service. Is that what they call it? There's no way they call it that in the lore. Is that what they call it in the lore? That's a very sad coincidence if they call it. If they actually call it that. Leon and Ada is Lloyd? What the, like Lloyd from Earthbound? and Lloyd and Yor from Spy X Family. Okay, in an alternate universe. I see. It wasn't an Earthbound reference. It was a Spy X Family reference. Again, I don't watch any anime, so I can't verify that. All I know is a lot of people want to fuck Yor. Me not one of them, sadly. Oh, fuck. Yor for gore, the skull emoji or whatever. For gore, forger, I really don't know. Something like that. Yor for gore. 1970 live action Japanese Spider. There's a Japanese Spider-Man? Chat's posting a lot of forbidden knowledge here. Holy shit. What's up, Penne Vodka? I didn't even notice. I thought you were Luke Manuk. This is how fucking buzzed I am. I thought you were Luke Manuk. I didn't even realize you were a different person. Spy X Family is so peak. So I've heard. Not gonna convince me to watch it. I think I'm gonna watch Dragon Ball first. If I ever watch an anime, it's gonna be Dragon Ball. Oh shit. Hey, fuck off, dude. Oh shit. Okay, that's my bad. I should have pressed like foresight instead of pressing B. I assumed that was safe for whatever reason. Oh fuck, I did that way too early. Thankfully it doesn't cause me to flinch, so it doesn't count technically. What am I, one hit? Ooh, okay. Sadly, you can't flash this guy, so it's not like the little flash they put there amounts to anything. Rainen only watches hentai for the plot, of course. I don't even watch hentai for like the hentai. That's the funny part too. I just don't watch that stuff. Oh fuck. Ninja for sure watches it, but that's Ninja. Super Sentai Spider-Man. The Power Ranger Spider-Man, is that a thing? I am Simple Penne, chilling with my coins. Try not to drink my vodka. Live action 1970 Japanese Spider-Man created Power. Really? Oh god, I didn't mean to put the trap down. Let me blow my nose. Guys, I don't know if locking in will be possible. Only watches hentai for the plot. I watch SpongeBob for the plot, that's for sure. When you start watching anime at some point, you have to watch Lupin the Third. That is one I do want to see. It's such a good anime from the 70s whose creator was friends with Dragon Ball creator Rip. Rest in peace. Akira Toriyama. That's how it be. One time I was hanging out with my buds and I forgot Shinji Mikami's name. So I said Akira Toriyama just to fuck around. They thought I actually meant like the creator of Dragon Ball. In their defense, I did say Akira Toriyama. So of course they were going to come to that conclusion. They didn't know I was fucking around, but still, it was funny. He had a mecha and everything. Ninja doesn't need hentai. He has his braless wife. Oh. Bold of you to assume he only needs his braless wife. I should have changed the webcam image to Ninja. That might have been funny. That might have been fitting. Japanese TV Spider-Man, the emissary of hell, created Super Sentai. Spider-Man has contributed more to Japanese history than Akira Toriyama. I'm not gonna weigh in this debate because I'm just not knowledgeable enough. Perhaps if I knew more, maybe I could, but I'm just gonna assume I don't know enough to give an opinion here. Oh, fuck. I should have went a little more right. If I went a tiny bit more right, that might have worked out. Okay, so we're at 1 hit. Oh, shit. I keep trying to... Yes! Thank you for the whiskers. This fight generally is just like Foresight slash... This is Foresight slash the monster, basically. Now that I've actually like practiced and I'm getting like decent at it. Oh shit, that's 2. I did that way too early. I knew what was coming, but I did it way too fucking early. That's the thing, he delays a lot of his animations. Not that I should make up any excuses, because like I literally practiced this, but on the other hand, it's like... Oh, yes! I learned that shit. I learned that shit. No! I pressed Foresight. I saw that coming and I pressed Foresight slash, dude. I must have been stuck in an animation. I must have been stuck in that, I must have been stuck in that swinging animation. Check out Spriggan. It's like MGS meets a kid. Really? That sounds cool, actually. Atomic Heart DLC made me wish I had a wife. Why the fuck do you say that? No, I meant Akira the film. Oh, okay. Akira Toriyama. Fuck Akira Toriyama. He did nothing. All he did was draw big foreheads. I thought you were basically saying that. Which, like, that's a hot take, but that's a hot take I can respect. That's one of those takes that are so hot I can kind of fuck with it, you know what I mean? Oh my god. Spooderman is awesome. Anyone like Andrew WK? Who the fuck is Andrew WK? Akira is such a good anime movie. May not talk much because I am locked in on Vista or cleanup detail. Oh, okay, you're playing a game. Fuck Akira Toriyama. Fuck him and his big foreheads. Never heard of that. Atomic Heart DLC is about the main character reuniting with his wife, and they had a very nice dynamic. And I'm gonna assume there's more words after that. I did want to play Atomic Heart, I'm not gonna lie, and then it was on Game Pass, and for some reason I still didn't play it. So maybe if it's still on Game Pass I might play it. But the funny thing is, I am so bad at playing new games. I just don't play new games. Stellar Blade is the one exception, funnily enough. And Stellar Blade isn't even new. It was on PlayStation for like a year. So I mean, depends on it. It even depends on what your definition of new is. Because I'm pretty sure people like Kazuo who got like a PS5 have had that shit for like over a year. No fucking hell. Speaking as a PS5 user who, for whatever reason, does not buy games for their PS5 and play games on their PS5. I'm sure you console guys who are much more on top of shit than I am. Oh fuck. Have enjoyed Stellar Blade for a whole year more than I have. You know what's so funny? I was like, when Stellar Blade was coming out, I'm like, you know, this might be the first game I'll actually buy for my PS5, and then I didn't. I didn't for whatever reason. I really couldn't tell you why. And then I bought it for my PC. I bought it when it got to Steam. I can't tell you why I do this shit. Same with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm like, oh, when Rebirth came out, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm so getting this for my PS5. This is gonna be my big PS5 game. Then and then I don't buy it. Oh fuck, that's 2. Okay. And then I didn't get it. It just came out, and I'm like, okay, cool. And then just like it forgot that it existed. I don't know why I'm like this, guys. I really don't know why. I think it's fucking funny though. Owning a PS5 and then forgetting to buy the exclusives for it. I don't know why the fuck I do that. But it is hilarious. My PS5 has been the DMC5 special edition machine, and that's under the assumption that like I feel like playing DMC5, which like some days I do, I'm not gonna lie, but it's also like that's the only game I really play on it, so it doesn't see a lot of action. As good a game as DMC5 is, it's just one of those things where it's like, man, I got a live stream and I play all these other games on my PC. And I don't have a capture card. If I did have a capture card, I might actually play PS5 games more. But I don't know. Just the way that it is, I don't know. That's how the cookie fucking crumbles. DLC 2 and DLC 3 were dope. Maybe wish those were the main game for Atomic Heart. You say you don't play new games, but you also play Street Fighter. Street Fighter 6 is not a new game. That game's like 2 years old. Like we're talking new games as in like, because PC has mods. I'm a PC and console man because PC has mods. I may be an Atomic Heart fan. Wait, what the fuck was that? But I hope Mudfish improves in their next 3 games. Atomic Heart looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, did I already get 3 hits, or did I actually like legit make it this far in the fight? Because usually if New Udra is here, it's because they're at half health. I might have actually taken 3 hits and like forgot to count it. I'm not sure. But we might. Oh, okay. Well, if it wasn't 3 hits before, it's definitely 3 hits now. We might enact the plan I said at the beginning of the stream and just like skip this fight. Come back to it later or something like that. Holy shit. DMC5 on PC has mods that make a special edition, but with more features. I guess. I don't know. Do they have like the ray tracing out yet? Is that a mod they can do? Because I know you could do that with Reshade. I used to do that with Reshade, but like also, and I know there's the turbo mod. I use that. I refuse to pay $70 for Doom the Parry Slap Ages. That's understandable, dude. PlayStation just announced they will be putting more focus on the PS6 than the PS5. Will be getting it late 2026 and mid 2027. Has it already been like 6 to 7 years now? Holy shit. Has it really already been that many years? I feel like this console generation went by so fast. Like it was maybe like 1 or 2 years ago I got my Series X and I bought it to play Peace Walker, funnily enough. I was just like, I need another Xbox in my home. I need an Xbox in my room so I can play Peace Walker HD. That was the sole reason I bought it. Man, fuck ray tracing. That's fair enough, yeah. I don't give a fuck about the newer games coming out for real unless it's Resident Evil, Final Fantasy UK. Dude, Cosmo, I am the exact same way. Like most new games I just don't give a fuck about. Everybody's like, did you play that? Did you play that new Dune survival game? And I'm like, no, not really. And everyone's like, did you play Repo? And I'm like, no. Not saying those games are bad, but like there's something about new Marvel Rivals and Stellar Blade have been like the only new game. And like Marvel Rivals isn't even that new. It's been around for months. Marvel Rivals and Stellar Blade, both of those games have been around for months actually. Because again, Stellar Blade was on PlayStation for like a year. So it's one of those things where it's like, I just don't buy and play new games. For whatever reason, I just keep playing the games that I already own, which has saved me a lot of money, but it's also one of those things where like people are like, what the fuck? Why don't you have the new games? And I'm like, I don't know. I just don't care. I hear Expedition 33 is really good. One of my friends in my Steam library, my Steam family share bought it, so I'm planning on playing it. Harrison bought it, and he's been playing it a lot, so I might play that game. I hear Expedition 33 is pretty fucking tight. The first couple of years, no one can comp a PS5. I got really lucky. Okay, I'm gonna seem like an extremely big piece of shit for this. So, Harrison, if you might remember when the PS5 was new, PlayStation hosted a lottery, and they were like, "Yeah, we're gonna let our biggest PlayStation fans have a chance to buy the PS5." So what they did was they compared they took your PlayStation history. They looked at all your achievements, like how many years you had a PlayStation account, how many games you played on it. And Harrison is like a hardcore PlayStation guy. So like he for sure he not only got one chance to buy a PS5, he got two. He got literally two chances to buy a PS5. So the second chance, what he did was he bought me my PS5 and then gave it to me for Christmas. And he's like, yeah, PlayStation let me buy a second PS5. And I'm like, that's so fucking tight of you, man. Like, nope, no joke. Harrison really is a fucking homeboy. Like, just the nicest guy on the planet. Like, I didn't ask him for a PS5. I'm really happy he gave it to me. I've been playing Demon Souls on it. That's the one PS5 Demon Souls is the one game I'm playing on my PS5. But like, I feel kind of shit because like he obviously like he was very lucky, but also like it clearly took him a lot of effort and a lot of money to buy me that PS5. So part of me is like, I want to get more games to play that PS5 more because it's a rare gift that like not many people have gotten the opportunity to get. But another part of me is like, I don't know why. I just don't play PS5 games when they're new. I just wait for them to come to Steam and then buy them. So it's one of those things where it's like, I feel bad for Harrison because he really like dropped $500 to get me one. But on the other hand, it's like, well, I feel weird playing on the PS5 because it was a gift. It's really weird. It's a bizarre situation. I don't know if anyone feels the same way. If you're gifted something, I guess let me ask this. Have you guys been gifted something and then like you appreciate the gift? Like you really appreciate the effort that they went through to give it to you and then you just don't use it because you feel awkward about it? Did anyone else have that experience? Because that's exactly how I feel about my PS5. It's just one of those things where it's like, I know I should use it because like someone literally gave it to me, but on the other hand, it just feels weird because I didn't buy it myself. It's just but I play my Series X more than I play my PS5, and I feel like such a big piece of shit because like Harrison clearly like went above and beyond to get me that for free. The poor guy, the poor fucking guy. So like part of me was like, okay, Stellar Blade's my chance to make this like PS5 worth it. And then I didn't buy it. And then I bought it later and it came to PC. Oh man. Homeboy Harrison, if you ever watch this, just know, man, I do think about that PS5 like on the regular. Just know it means a lot to me. I just surprisingly play it very little. Oh fuck. Hold on, I want that wound. I want that wound. Yeah, we're gonna go to New Udra later. Dude, I'm too drunk. We're gonna have to do this some other time. And I also want to move on to some other monsters because we've been on New Udra for like 3 streams now. We might as well move on to the rest of the game and then get to New Udra later. The 13 twin, a real one for real. When it comes to video games, hold on, what were you saying? That's brother for life, dude. Exactly. Like if I get married, Harrison is my best man. Like there's no doubt about it. Like he is the biggest homeboy you could ever ask for. He is the best friend you could literally ever ask for, which is why I feel so bad about it. Cause like he really went above and beyond. Cause at that point you could not get a PS5. You just could not, and he managed to secure 2. I think at some point he bought a 3rd one, and he cracked a joke. He had like all 3 of the boxes in one room at once, and he's like, "What PS5 shortage?" He said he posted a picture of that on like the internet or some shit. that shit cracked me up because like, what PS5 shortage? What do you mean you can't get a PS5? Harrison had fucking 3. So on the other hand, it's like, you know what? He's gotten so many opportunities to get a PS5. It probably doesn't mean that much to him. By the time you have 3 PS5s, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, like you can probably accept that I'm not going to play on it very much, but it's also like, I don't know, but best friend got me a PS5 and for some reason I don't play on it. Kazuma, I think, was saying something about the PS4. I saw a little bit of something, but I totally missed that message. I have in gift an old PS3 at my end. I bought 25 games for it. My friend is going to give me, or now the PS3. What the fuck? I got a Game Boy, something about a Game Boy. I got a Game Boy Advance that I don't play except for Monkey Ball Super because all the other there was a Monkey Ball game on Game Boy. Hey, get that wound. Harrison dropped. I know, right? He dropped his crown, dude. What a fucking saint that guy is. Holy shit. Like Harrison and Ivan and Josh are like three people I just cannot say anything negative about whatsoever because like they just don't have the gene. They don't have any of the like. They don't have anything unlikable about them. They're just really fucking nice people. They're impossible to shit talk. Man, you are drunk. Exactly, I am drunk. I am very drunk. And even Connor, I saw him in the corner of the screen. Like even Connor's super nice too. The only shit I can really talk about him is that he takes Mario Kart seriously, which is just so funny. Like, of course, of course, he takes Mario Kart too seriously, but also like on the other hand, it's like, you know, it's whatever. People got their hobbies. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, we'll have to do New Order some other time. I hope nobody's mad about that. I wish my friends were that nice. Man, I wish I was. Why? I'm regretting being drunk. I almost canceled this stream. I'm like, I might be too drunk to stream, but I'm like, you know what? I'm going to persevere. I'm going to push through it. We'll see how it turns out. If it turns out really bad, we'll just end it early. Oh, Harrison dropped this, dude. Oh, fuck. Did I restart the whole fight? Uh-oh. Okay. Hold on. Wow, New just giving me so much trouble I can't even beat it legit. I can't even beat it like normally. Ah, shit, too early. Oh, okay. I'm glad that didn't connect. I can't get over the fact that the mustache is a fucking hitbox. Like, the millions of times it's technically, like, connected with me, but it didn't count as a hit. Until I was practicing it, and then it, like, knocked me over, and that actually pissed me off. Because I'm like, wow, the one time I'm starting to, like, get used to this guy. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's one. Not that we're really counting it, but that is in fact one. Okay, Palico, heal me. Get out of there. Do I have any potions? I don't think I really do I? We'll try it one more time. We'll put down like a little trap and see if we can trap him in here. Oh shit, bad idea. Terrible fucking idea. I thought he was just gonna spit out one. I didn't realize he was gonna do multiple. I wish you could flash this guy. It would really make this a lot easier if I could just flash him. What? Wait, this is still the Hell in Hell challenge, or is this casual? I actually don't know. I recommend Dead Island 2, Silent Hill 2 Remake, and Hitman for PS5. Well, that's kind of the problem, because then you're going to recommend those games, and I'm just going to buy them on Steam instead. I don't know why. I just do. I shall attempt to make contact with emo bitches as we... Hell yeah, dude. Emo bitches. Get that hard shell powder going. I think let's just call it casual, because I think those two hits are... There's no way I'm going to do 85% of his health bar without getting hit. It's just now hitting me. What the hell is bro fighting? It's basically a giant octopus, which is like one of the reasons that's held me back, because there haven't been many monsters in Monster Hunter with 8 limbs. Usually you can just kind of camp around like the back of the sides of a monster, but in this fight it can reach you no matter where you are. So it's one of those things where it's like, not only that, but it has delayed animations. Like it'll just raise its hand, it'll raise its like tentacle, and I'm like, all right, I'm ready to counter it, and then like it just waits for me to finish countering before it fucking slaps me. It's really obnoxious. But I like New Udra. As far as like new monsters go, I think New Udra is one of the better ones. I think Zhu Wu, on the other hand, the one you find in the Guardian area, that one's really fucking shit. But New Udra is really fucking cool. Steam sales are good, plus PC mod. Yeah. I mean, PC has its other issues that like I'm envious of console about, because they don't ever have to put up with like drivers or like making new shaders every time like their drivers get an update or some shit like that, or like they don't ever have to deal with like Windows, because Windows, there have been many times where Windows will just fuck for whatever reason, and it just prevents me from playing any games. I think the sausage, cheese, bagel, and fries are boiling my insides a lot. Oh, Jesus. Don't take me yet. I'm going to live for at least the July 5th party. Why not the July 4th party? What's so special about July 5th? Get that wound, dude. Get that wound, dude. I have one more cart. I am actually non-ironically getting my ass kicked by New Udra. Low rank New Udra. I just want this to be clear. Like, beginning game monster is kicking my ass somehow. I really don't know how. Early game monster is kicking my fucking ass. I still can't believe this shit, dude. Get those tentacles, dude. Ah, hell yeah. Get that wound. Ah, shit, too early. Hey, what's up, y'all? How you, Nico? Oh, shit. Oh, that was stupid of me. Okay. There's a camp right here, right? Ah, shit. I think I'm gonna add some potions to my inventory. That way we can like brute force our way through this fight. Because we were getting decently close. Holy shit, I'm drunk. I can't even beat a low rank monster. Chat, this is sad. Next time, try targeting the tentacles. Okay, get these potions in here, dude. There we go. Did I grab? Oh, okay. I guess I did. Man. 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 Okay, get over here, squid. Doing great, man. How you doing, Rainy? How your day been today? Yeah, my day has been really, really fucking good. But I'm also drunk, so Oh, whoops. I meant to sneak attack. Yeah, we're probably going to move past New Udra and get to this later. Some other time. As unfortunate as it may be. Do Foresight. Oh, fuck. Oh, I guess it would help if I ate something, wouldn't it? If I made a meal. Shit. Ah, fuck. Ninja disappointed his braless wife today. That's all that'll be said. Ninja did not make his braless wife happy. Not today. Today was a really good day, though. I'm not gonna lie. We went to, as like part of a work thing. We went to the beach and we hung out. And I had a lot to drink, and then on the way home, I had a lot to drink. So, unfortunately, I am very drunk right now. But you know what? It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We'll get to New Udra sometime when I'm not drunk. And I'll probably keep practicing it because I do actually want to beat this guy in the 3-hit challenge. Ah, shit. I tried to roll out of that. They killed my boy, OG Ultimate Comic Book Spider-Man, Peter Parker, but at least the 90s cartoon Spider-Man gets to live again. That drunk status effect preventing dude from locking it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, dude. I guess I'm not necessarily drunk, but like I am very much under the influence. Ah, yes. Fuck you. Drunk status effect. I'm still pissed that OG Ultimate Peter story ended in POW weird cliffhangers. Wait, what's TOW? Okay, he's like 60%. Okay, get that wound. Come on. Get the wound. True. Imagine being 10 and reading Ultimate Death Spider-Man. Wait, what about Volkswagens? Luke Manuke's talking about Volkswagens. Volkswagen. Ich bin Volkswagen. Two, bruh. Oh shit. What? That didn't count? Come on, dude. Come on. Come on, dude. Oh yeah, for those of you who just got here, no Ace Attorney stream tomorrow. Reason being, I'm working at that time, which really sucks. They did a good job not scheduling me during stream time this week, except for Thursday. I don't know why I have to work so late Thursday, but apparently I do. So that's why. I think my comment got blocked by something. YouTube chat does that a lot for whatever reason. I don't know what it is. Because like the only words I have blocked are like the really bad ones. Everything else is fine from my understanding. Sup PewDiePie? How you doing, Hawthorne? Sup PewDiePie? I'll show you PewDiePie, dude. I'll find a bridge and I'll say the word. I'm not gonna lie, like as stupid as that whole bridge thing was, I do like how down to earth he became afterwards. He was like, all right, I can't entertain children anymore, so I might as well just be myself. And I like that evolution of PewDiePie. I mean, I don't know if he's still making videos now, but like I like the post like N-word bridge PewDiePie very much. Oh shit. Not because of the N-word, but because of how he chose to conduct himself afterwards. There was a lot to envy out of being like, all right, yeah, I'm just gonna be me, and then it ended up working out for him. It's a cool story, dude. Punisher shot poor Spidey with a 50 caliber. Spidey had to go the solo Sinister 5. Green Goblin fucked up Doc Ock to death. Fucked Doc Ock to death. Oh, what the fuck? What is this Spider-Man lore, dude? And so this is like Pokemon lore, where we find out that like Spider-Man fucking like unconsensually like took advantage of somebody sexually. And did it with like a squid or something like that. That's apparently the new Pokemon lore that got leaked at some point. There has been official confirmation that one of the squid-like Pokemon has in fact fucked a human, which is like... Okay, does anyone know why Pokemon lore is just like that? Why like Cubone carries around like the skull of its mother or some shit like that? Who is writing this shit? Who is actually writing this shit? There's some like really fucked up guy working at Game Freak who like creates all these Pokemon and is like, well, I won't let you use my design unless I can have whatever fucked up like emo backstory I want. So there's just a squid Pokemon that's just fucked humans for whatever reason. And I dig it. I think that's really funny, but also like what? It's like every Pokemon at the same time. Playing Overwatch 2 got a Genji skin. That whitewashed him. Wait, was he black? I never played Overwatch. Like full disclosure, never played Overwatch. Closest I ever got to Overwatch is Marvel Rivals. Though from my understanding, I never knew this. I thought apparently Scarlet Witch was white, but in the game she has like darker skin. And I thought she was always like that. No, apparently like in the comics and in the movies, she was white. So I don't know what happened there. Maybe it's a similar situation. They're like, all right, crank up the diversity a little bit. And then they made Scarlet Witch, you know, they made Scarlet Witch not white. Game Freak, exactly. Because Game Freaks are freaks. That's a good reason. That bridge was legend. It really was. I reworded it so it can be YouTube friendly. Well, I was talking about the Volkswagen went from being founded by a certain World War II German dictator. Oh, that's why I can. Okay, let me explain why that comment got deleted. So I had to add the word Hitler to that list. And the reason why I added Hitler to that list was some guy in the comments of like the old Resident Evil Increments video. This was like years ago. Some fucking dude in like the Resident Evil Increments video spammed a bunch of comments that were like, you're Kanye West, and in parentheses, aka Hitler, like 50 fucking times. And I'm like, all right, I don't want to manually delete all these comments, so I'm just gonna add Hitler to the list of banned words. That might be why it got deleted. That's the only reason I can think of it getting deleted. Because like the only other words on there are like really bad shit. Like even if you said them as a joke, it still like would not be okay. Those are the only words that are on there. Everything else is fair game. Except for Hitler, which is funny. You by coincidence, you just happen to put the one like kind of banned word on your oh, that's so funny. Where's my potions? Wait. Oh my god, did I? Okay, hold on. I gotta go back to camp before I card again. Game freaks are freaks. Not Genji is Asian and now his this prince skin makes him look cocky. Oh, I see. Yeah, he's got that little Japanese aesthetic going on. This Chinese like dark-skinned tomboys. The Chinese like dark-skinned tomboys. Is that a thing? Or are you just saying that because of Marvel Rivals? If you like not, are they actually into that? I can kind of see that. I mean, it's probably wrong. It's probably not true, but I can actually, the fucked up thing is I can actually kind of believe that. What about Stalin or Mao? No, those guys are not banned, funnily enough. It's only Hitler, and it's not even because Hitler's Hitler. It's because they said Kanye West in parentheses, aka you are Hitler. Which is like... oh, Pol Pot. Or Reagan, exactly. You can say all the other stuff. German dictator when he realizes his #1 fan is a black... oh, fuck. I like how Kanye West like is constantly going back and forth between like the whole like anti-Jew thing. What happened? Oh, Ron Popolo. Okay. I was about to say like how what the hell tore my base down is because there's 2 Ron Popolos here. I'm a peeper doctor. How can I help you? I gotta get down there. Hold on. Where is New Udra? Oh, there they are. Okay, auto run. Take me there. Franklin D. Roosevelt. What about Ye, formerly Kanye? Kanye West is in fact not banned because we do talk about him every now and then. That's why I blocked the word Hitler, because like I couldn't fathom someone non-ironically talking about Hitler. But you proved me wrong by sending that comment, and now I'm debating whether Hitler should still be banned. This is what happens when I work not smarter but less harder. This is what happens when I work less harder. Or Slavs. What is Kanye even doing with his life? Some people are just different. Kanye West, aka certain German dictator. Exactly. You are Kanye West, aka you are Hitler. Like, I just like that statement of like having to clarify it. Yeah, you are Hitler. It's like, okay, cool. I'll let my phone charge, so I'm gonna head out. Y'all have fun. Thank you so much for stopping by, Kazuma. Oh, this stream is a fucking mess, but I dig it. When you complete a high rank quest, you may receive appraisal. This is high rank? This is not high rank. I call bullshit on that. This is not fun. 3-star New Udra. This is not high rank. That's got to be the biggest plot twist of all time. The stream is called low rank like creature, but in fact it is in fact apparently high rank, I guess. I don't know. What happened was that Doc Ock didn't want to kill Spider-Man and wanted to go to being a scientist. Green Goblin got pissed. Big fight. Goblin burns Ock's face with a napalm fit. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot we were talking about Spider-Man. This all started with Pokemon, funnily enough. Finally, you kill that squid. I know, right? And that's the most ironic thing of all. Normally, I'm really, really fucking good at Monster Hunter, but for some reason, when it comes to any like squid-like monster, I'm scared of Nakarkos. I don't want to fight that guy. Cause that's the. Why did that say Helen Keller? I forgot we did that. The name of Ninja's cat is Helen Keller. Oh my god. Fucking Helen Keller. I'm sure if I take the mask off of it, you'll see that it's blind and also deaf. That's why we called it Helen Keller. HR5. I guess we are in high rank. What the fuck? I would have never. No, because high rank is the orange stars. Dude, I am so confused. How the fuck is this high rank? There's no way this is high rank. I like Spider-Man more than Pokemon. In an alternative universe, Kanye East, aka Winston Churchill. That's how Winston Churchill talks. Okay, anyways. We got Tally off, Leap of Faith. That's the one skill that old school Monster Hunter fans bitch about. They're like, what? I can't Superman dive? And it's like, yeah, you can. You just run away from the monster. Old school Monster Hunter fans are weird. They'll hate on Monster Hunter World, but like Rise is the exact same fucking problems as World, and they're like, well, Rise is awesome, and it's like, no, it's not. Rise has the same problems as World, dude. And so does Wilds, but how dare anyone criticize Wilds, right? Monster Hunter fans are weird as fuck. Oh, wait. I'm starting to realize. Whoops, I think I installed the wrong version of the mod. Because it unlocked all the other stuff. Okay, well, we know for a fact that we should only have the new Udra stuff. So I'm just going to keep it fair. I'm only going to look at new Udra. I think Resentment, right? What did that skill do? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, shit. Oh, god damn. Hey! Have I got you? Okay. Sadly, no braless wife for Ninja in this game. Kanye South is Castro. Kanye North is Andrew Jackson. What are you guys talking about? So the cat is blind and deaf. Yep, that's why I called it Helen Keller. Kanye South. Or that's why chat called it Helen Keller. I wish my dad never introduced me to Spider-Man. Does anyone know Eric Andre? If you don't know comedians. I know Eric Andre. I only knew about Monster Hunter when Rise came out onto the Switch. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, new Monster Hunter fans are so chill, and then like old school Monster Hunter fans, like I'm one of the rare like old school Monster Hunter fans who don't have like a really petty fucking like hate boner for the new games. And then it's weird, they hate all the new games except Rise. They don't like World and Wilds. I really can't fucking tell you why. It's the same shit. It's the same fucking shit. Oh my god. So many old school Monster Hunter fans I've seen say, well, World ruined it by making me have to like meta slave and shit like that. And it's like, that you're describing Frontier, like that's literally what Frontier is. And that's apparently a good Monster Hunter game. I don't know. You can't please these guys, dude. Monster Hunter fans are fucking weirdos, dude. Okay, what'd you learn in the zoos? They are weird. Dude, the more I play Frontier, the more I hate Rise. That's the funny part. I went from hating Rise and liking World to like disliking World and loving Rise, and then to like liking World again and then disliking Rise, and then liking like all the games, and then like now I'm back to hating Rise after I played Frontier because I realized Monster Hunter Rise is just Diet Frontier. It's just Diet Frontier. It's like, why didn't I just play the better game? It's like, it's a weird thing. It's a, everybody's like, oh, Rise has really cool mechanics, and like, well, Frontier has the same ones. Oh my god. Okay, anyway, shut up, Nada. Hunter. Oh, can I continue? Okay. Everybody's like, oh, you're not a true Monster Hunter fan until you play Frontier. And then I play Frontier and I realized Rise is a hack. Rise is a hack and Monster Hunter fans are fucking stupid. Rise is just a ripoff. Frontier is way better, dude. Not that Rise is a bad game, but it quite literally is. Like the Rasta system, half of the monsters are like Frontier monsters. There's a Frontier map in that game. Oh, and Fluffy Mexican. Hold on, what are you guys talking about? I like Monster Hunter World. Dude, all the new Monster Hunter games are good. That's the weird part. They get this weird like hate boner for World because it's like new and it's not like the old games. But like neither is Rise. If we really want to sit down and compare it, like Rise is just shittier Frontier. That's all it is. The real goated Monster Hunter game is Monster Hunter Frontier and Generations. Those are the two like really good ones. So like the World is pretty damn good too. Rise is pretty damn good too. Wilds is pretty damn good too. But holy fucking shit, man. It's such a pointless argument. It's such a weird thing to get so pissy about. They get in like these day-long arguments about like why World sucks, and then like the other side is like, well, here's why Rise sucks, and it's like, I think all of you guys suck. Like, come on, you're arguing about like stupid shit like this. That's just my honest opinion. I think all the games are really cool except Rise. Rise is really cool, but it's also a scam. It's also a scam. I'm realizing. Anyways. Also, the collisions in Rise are fucking atrocious too. I don't know why people are in denial of that. If you turn on, like, if you install the mod that lets you see the hitboxes, you know what I'm fucking talking about. There's no denying. Hitboxes that go all the way to the skybox? Like, what if I play Insect Glaive? Like, what? They don't want you using the wire bugs to leap over the monster. It's like, why is this mechanic exist then? I can only use it to navigate the map. I'm not supposed to use it while fighting, except for like the pre-prescribed like wire bug moves. Really? Come on, dude. It's such a weird, bizarre fucking game. I love it so much, but goddamn. World is a decade old now. Almost. It's got a few years. It came out in like 2017, didn't it? Imo, Randy, Feltface, and Jimmy O Yang are my favorite comedians. My favorite, for sure, is it's kind of hard. I want to say Dave Chappelle, but on the other hand, Shane Gillis is pretty damn funny too. So it's like one of those things where it's like, and Eric Andre, like nobody has balls like Eric Andre. All of those like public stunts that he does, I couldn't imagine. Like being Eric Andre, just walking around fucking spewing cereal out of his mouth. Like shit like that. I could have got a job at Kroger. Like fucking like, come on, dude. I think all of those guys are pretty damn funny. Fluffy the Mexican guy. I just found out that YouTube Kids is full of dubbed comic software. Oh, I've known that for years. I don't know if you've ever heard of Spider-Man and Elsa Gate, but that's been a thing for almost a decade. This is why Gen Alpha and early Gen Z are so hypersexualized. They grow up on that shit. It kind of disturbs me looking at it because it's like, come on, man, they're too young to be fucking exposed to your weird fucking like scat fetishes and shit. But that's just what they watch. That's just what you watch when you're a kid and your parents give you a fucking iPad and don't supervise you for the next 5 hours. Because why would they? Like, man, I saw this interesting post on like Twitter where it's like, hint, here's why people don't want to have kids anymore. You're constantly expected to supervise them 24/7. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, you know what? That explains a lot. Because like when I was growing up, I could leave the house and like play outside all fucking day. No pedophile would roll up and fucking steal me in his van. No fucking like weird guy would offer me weed or like drugged candy or something like that. Nowadays, that's like a thing that kids have to worry about. So it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, you know what? I don't blame anyone for not having kids. How the fuck are you supposed to raise them in this world? My dad gave me a PSP. We are all screwed. World is a decade old now. But yeah, for real, I feel really bad for Gen Alpha and just early Gen Z, specifically for that reason, because they grew up on fucking Spider-Man and Elsa shit. And it's like, then they grow up and they have these like weird, bizarre fetishes. And it's like, there's no one else to blame except for those stupid motherfuckers who make those videos. Hold on, what's my next objective? What is my objective? Hold on. Monster Field Guide. Uh-oh. Did I like turn it off in the HUD or something like that? Hold on. Let me see. But anyways, that's my rant. Man, I want to have kids, but on the other hand, it's like, I think I'm one of the rare ones who do want to actually like watch my kid all day. I feel like if I ever had a child, I'd be supervising them constantly. I'd be all up in their shit to the point where they'd probably get annoyed as hell with me. They'd probably be like, Dad, stop fucking like trying to learn about everything I do. And I'm like, oh, but you're my son, dude. You're my son. You're my daughter. How am I supposed to not do that? You're my pride and joy, dude. Okay. Okay. Where's objectives? Objectives. Okay. Small. Let's make it small. Talk to Rosso in the Wynwood Plain. Okay, cool. Cool. R word, not recording word. Okay, what the fuck are you guys talking about? I would like to start a family. I mean, no offense, at your guys' ages, I wouldn't recommend it. My parents started at like 26 for a reason. And as I've gotten older, I've started to realize, you know what? I'm very glad I didn't start mine like when I was in my early 20s, because that shit would have fucking sucked hard. Grew up on Spider-Man comic. R word, not recording it. Did I say the R word? I don't think I did. Retarded. There we go. Now I said it. Anyways, I know more about Spider-Man lore across multiple universes. New gen kids are so hard to communicate with. Like, they speak in a whole new language. Feels like a new species too. Yeah, exactly. Like, and the worst part is they come up to you. It's not even like I go out of my way to talk to them. I don't want to talk to a fucking little kid. Why would I ever want to do that? But like, they come up to me and they're like, "Do you play Fortnite Reload?" And I'm like, "No, I don't." And they're like, "Good, I don't like Fortnite Reload mode. I hate that mode." And I'm like, "Cool, I barely play Fortnite at all, kid." Literally a timeline split in Amazing Spider-Man because of the sensational version 240 issue. Like one Spider-Man, Peter met God. He met God, started a family, and the timeline Peter sold his marriage for his dead. I'm finding out like more and more like these Marvel comics are just fucked beyond belief. Isn't there like a comic where like, isn't there like a comic cover where like Harley Quinn is like farting and shit? And then people subsequently immediately right afterwards post the Superman panel where he's like breathing in the green gas. And he's like, "Oh, my favorite." Fucking. Well, I'm planning on starting a family when I'm like 28. Yeah, that's a good age to do it, because my parents did it when they're 26, and I feel like that turned out mostly all right for them. My mom didn't get to travel or finish college, so 28 would probably be like the optimal year to do it. Gen Alpha isn't that retarded. Some of them are. And I can't even be mad, because it's just their parents handing them a fucking iPad and pulling up YouTube Kids, just trusting that like whatever's on there is going to be safe for kids. And they don't even know it's bad for them. They don't know what's on there. It's not like they're fucking watching it. I can count on maybe like one hand the number of parents who've actually like vetted YouTube Kids and like curate the shit that they show their children on YouTube. And that number is 2, as a matter of fact. So yeah, it quite literally is on one hand. Bro, one came up to me to ask if I play some weird One Piece game from Roblox. Bro, the only anime I know is Adventure Time. That's the other thing, like Roblox, like homeboy Anthony was telling me the other day, like his fucking kids come up to him and he's like, "Hey dad, play Roblox with me." And there's this, they force not like forced him, but like they convinced him to play this game that is quite literally just mashing the space bar and then you win. And like Anthony's telling me, and he's like, yeah, my kids made me play this game in Roblox where you just jump and then you see whoever can press the space bar the most. The poor dude, the poor man wants to have like a genuine bonding moment with his kid, and it's just Roblox and mashing the space button. Like when Eric Andre had a guy in gorilla suit rip his pants and pretend to rape him in the zoo. Yeah, like that's one of the things I admire about Eric Andre. All of the public stunts that he pulls off, I would not have the balls to do that. I've got balls, but like they're nowhere near as big as his. Like without a shadow of a doubt, I would not be able to do half the shit he does. Oh, hold on. I would not be able to do half the shit he does. I have no interest in Harley Quinn fart comic. Ivan showed me that. He's like, yeah, I'm actually keeping up on the DC comics. And I'm like, Ivan, you read comic books? And he's like, yes, I do. And he's like, I'm sitting there and I'm like, I didn't even know that, dude. But second of all, why the fuck do you know about this Harley Quinn fart comic? And he's like, well, somebody showed it to me. And I'm like, okay, fair enough. the Harley Quinn fart comic. I just want to talk about Spider-Man. I've been vetting YouTube for both my half siblings for years. Yeah, it's an endless and eternal job too, because you don't know what the next Spider-Man and Elsa is gonna be. You just have to do it for the rest of your life until they grow the fuck up and can like find good stuff on YouTube. It's one of the most obnoxious things. I have so many people tell me they don't want to have kids purely because of that. And I can't even blame them. It's like one of those things where it's like, okay, should I 3-hit challenge this guy? Honestly, I think we're chatting more than we're playing the game. So I think I saved earlier, right? I'm pretty sure I saved earlier. So we're just gonna have a chatting stream and then maybe like end it pretty soon. Harley Quinn, what? Okay, let me see if I can pull this up because Ivan showed it to me. There's a comic cover where Harley Quinn is like farting or something like that. I'm actually starting to sober up. I'm really surprised. I'm a bad brother for letting my sister play MK 2011 and showing her MK 1995. I don't think that's so bad. How do we have 14 viewers? What the fuck? How are you guys doing? Anyways, you guys really like when I virtue signal, don't you? Just kidding. It's not virtue signaling. It's not virtue signaling unless I'm a hypocrite. What? Capcom Spotlight 2020? What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Okay. Street Fighter, Monster Hunter, Kunisugami, Resident Evil. What is this fucking music, dude? Nice music, dude. I like this shitty like house music that like Nintendo and Capcom do for whatever fucking reason. That's like, oh yeah, check out our cool hip event that we're going to be hosting. And it's like it's the same like first time in FL Studio beat like kind of shit. That shit fucking cracks me up. Okay, hold on. Let me go to Google and see if I can pull this up. I'm pretty confident if I type Harley Quinn fart, we're gonna get actual porn. So I'm just gonna censor the screen. Harley Quinn fart comic. Is that what it is? Fartacular. Yeah, see what I mean? BatmanNews.com. What the fuck is this? I don't think this is the one I was looking at. Unless maybe this is, and for whatever reason I thought it was an official comic. Hold on, comic excerpt. What the fuck? A scratch and sniff book. Is this official? Made the rounds as a funny joke. Oh, was this never official in the first place? Hold on. My favorite. Please cancel this Wait, so it is real. Is it official? Calling all sickos. This one is for you. What the fuck? No, I don't want to download PDF. I don't want anything to do with PDF. No DMC6, big sad. I'm gonna give you this is the old like decades long Capcom fan copium. Whatever game you want, it's not gonna show up. Don't ever count on it. That's it. That's advice from someone who's been following Capcom for like almost their entire life. Whatever game you want the most, don't count on it ever happening. Just get excited for what you get excited for what is happening. Is this official? There's no way this is fucking official. This looks like a troll. This looks like a troll. But this is kind of what I was talking about. It's a Harley Quinn like fart comic or some shit like that. And usually the reply is I'm gonna see if I can find it. Usually it's always followed up with this image. I recommend the Moon Knight comics. Moon Knight seems kind of cool. Not thinking of having one, but if I do have kids, I'll only show them 2000 cartoons like the old TV era. I think that's the thing my parents did correctly. What they did is they didn't raise me on like modern day like Call of Duty and shit like that. What I had when I was a kid was my dad's NES, and I played Kirby's Adventure, and I grew up like a sane, like, well, for the most part, I grew up like a sane and functional human being. Whereas like you look at Generation Alpha, they're growing up on Fortnite, and they have to like censor and like ESRB rate each of the skins in the game. And like there's like Fortnite porn and shit like that. If you just go on Google, like all sorts of stuff like that. It's like, man, it's real. Okay. I'm glad we have confirmation. This comic reeks. Apparently it's a scratch and sniff, which is like, it kind of brings me back to that Nintendo Power issue that had like the Earthbound ad, and you scratch and sniff it and it smelled fucking terrible. I've never smelled it myself, but apparently that's what happened. Everyone's been waiting for Absolute Batman. Who's that? H2SH. Never heard of it. Comic book fans are weird. What are these fucking abbreviations? It's like some Mr. Enter shit where it's like, this is the sequel to the Splinter from fucking SpongeBob. And it's like, I really don't care, dude. Fucking I could not give a shit about the Splinter episode from SpongeBob. I'm not gonna lie. Motherfucker treats it like Vietnam War footage for whatever. He watches SpongeBob get a fucking splinter in his finger, and he's like, "This is sad. This is depraved. Whatever fool created this doesn't understand the value of human life." And it's like, bro, it's fucking SpongeBob. Like, calm down. Look up Cat City. It's made by Cyrock. It's not creepy, but it's very trippy. I don't know if I want to steal another one of that guy's videos. I hate that the Harley Quinn fart comic got so much attention by the wider internet. I can't blame them. Like, how could this not get attention? It's a fart comic. Silent but deadly. This is definitely like a fetish thing too. Like, that's the worst part. It's like Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. You just know when they were making that game, some guy at Nintendo at the board meeting was like, "Okay, now's my chance to sneak my vor fetish into things." Like, what the fuck? This is the same fucking thing. And the worst part is this comic is probably good. It's probably an actually good read besides like the fart shit. So who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows, dude? It's probably exactly like Bowser's Inside Story, because Bowser's Inside Story was so fucking tight, dude. I loved that game. Minus the like weird vor elements that when I was a little kid and when that game was new, I never understood was a fetish thing until I got much later. Got much later in my life, and I realized, oh, okay, it's just a really good game entrapped in like a really weird fetish. Cool. This is my hell. Absolute Batman is basically the ultimate Spider-Man of Batman alt universe. Oh, okay. Look up the comic series 68 Vietnam War meets zombie comic series 68. Like which one? The DC comic series? Vietnam War. Isn't there like a DC or it's either DC or it's Marvel, but isn't there a comic where like Jared Fogle comes up and like helps the Avengers or some shit? Like a Jared Fogle. Cat City is Cyrake's safest video. Oh fuck. Batman #1 to release in December despite H2SH delays. What the fuck is H2SH, dude? Go buy the Harley Quinn fart comic and stream your review. I'm not going to do that, dude. No fucking way. No way that's happening. The Hatch, Roblox's worst low ever. Oh yeah, didn't Roblox do a collab with like Ice Spice or some shit like that? That's the kind of shit that like annoys me, because it's like Ice Spice is definitely not something I would show children. So it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know. Nintendo was already banning Switch 2. Like, what the fuck is, I don't know. I really don't care about the Switch 2, dude. Yeah, Mark that is not interested. I do not give a shit. Also, not interested on this Roblox video. I do not share it. I do not fucking care about Roblox, dude. I just cannot. I cannot give a shit about Roblox. Let's see what else we can hide. You Ghost My Heart. King of the Hill references in other shows. Chris Chan. Oh, I do want to watch this on stream, but I know I shouldn't. Fucking My Chemical Romance. Borderlands 4. Let's play Stellar Blade, I guess. I don't know. $68 is an Image comic. Oh, it's an Image comic. It's a comic by Image Publishing about the Vietnam War. Is that what that is? The Subway comic had the Justice League team up, which so it was DC. Jared Fogle. I fuck with that, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I think I want to see Marvel clap back with like a collab with Epstein or some shit like that. Like fucking like Iron Man teams up with Jeffrey Epstein or some shit. I think that would be even funnier. What's the fucking AI's name? Like Houston or some shit like that. Fucking what was it? Iron Man's AI. Vladimir or some shit. Hey Vladimir, take me to Epstein Island. He goes to Epstein. He goes to Epstein Island. No, Iron Man goes to the fucking prison that they kept Epstein in and breaks him out, and is like, the Avengers need you, Epstein. Marvel also had a Vietnam War comic, but it was without zombies. It was called The Nam. Just an animation, cute caps, and I'm being so serious. Vietnam War, but with zombies. Oh, man. I do think that would be a genuinely, like, cool idea. Fucking, like, Iron Man breaks Epstein out of jail. And then the rest of the Avengers are like, why did you bring this guy on board? And he's like, well, he makes a lot of money, duh. And they're like, Iron Man, are you in his little black book? Tony, are you in his little black book? Okay. It's the stupidest idea for a comic, but I'm so down for it, dude. I'm surprised I'm sobering up. Oh, it is Jarvis. You're right. It's Jarvis. Oh, yeah. I want to share something. So I re-downloaded TikTok because my boyfriend wanted to share me vids. And this morning, scrolling through my For You page, I just stumbled upon a 15 likes short of a guy just jacking off. They have that on TikTok? Steam input detection. Okay. I've heard of people like burning their nutsack on TikTok. That sounds really fucking cool. But like just a dude jacking off. That is fucking funny. Just a guy fucking jerking it. Oh, good God. I am not like I'm sobering up, but I'm not sober enough to play Stellar Blade, but fuck it, we might as well. I don't know. I want to enjoy this game I spent $70 on. Oh, fuck. Get that one. Oh, shit. Wait, what? Even worse, you could see the damn head tip. I was like, bro, I did not ask for this shit. I just needed a therapy jazz session. Oh, that fucking sucks. That actually does fucking suck. Also, socials have porn. I know Twitter does. Like, without a doubt, Twitter does. I didn't know that was a thing on TikTok. You're a chick. Are you from Molly Tamale? There's no women on the internet. You're a fucking liar. Women don't exist on the internet. Oh, shit. Dodge, motherfucker. Oh, shit. I'm sucking so much ass. Holy shit. Oh, shit. I'm not gonna lie, the skin suit is like a tiny bit too much for me. I'm thinking I might get a mod that like replaces it with the default outfit or something like that. Because I don't want the shield, but the skin suit is also like, I don't know. I don't know, dude. Believe it or not, it is too much for someone like me, which is very ironic, I know. Oh my god. Oh yes, perfect parry. Okay, cool. Should be another enemy coming up, right? Oh wait, there's those guys. No, my guy, lol. My friend found a video of a black guy crouched with his wearing, going past his knees, just flapping everywhere on TikTok. What the fuck does TikTok allow? Thank goodness I don't have TikTok then. Also, why does the Chinese get wholesome TikTok? There's such a thing as wholesome TikTok? Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. Get good, I know, right?
We're in the clear.
I do gotta get
Where do
better
we
in
go
this
now?
game. Where do we go now? I like how outside of combat she sounds British, but as soon as you get in combat, she sounds Asian. Okay, come on. Was there some relevance to this pole being here? I kind of remember something like that. Oh, fuck. Get up there. TikTok is owned by the Chinese. Currently, Chinese TikTok is less degenerate.
I can't reach the ladder.
I gotta imagine there's like some sort of level of censorship involved in there, because I know in China you can't really depict death outside of like movies and shit like that. Like I know when they were patching Rainbow Six Siege to be playable in China, like a bunch of people got in a fucking fit about it because they're like, you removed all the skulls and icons and stuff from the game. And it's like it was really funny because I thought it was really dumb that people were like that. I'm like, come on, dude, it's just a new audience for this competitive like esports game. Like, of course they want China in on it because they play all the other competitive esports games. Push it. I'm not much of a mobile gamer, but I did tell Ivan after that one stream, I did tell him Stellar Blade is so good I might actually sit down and play Nikki or Nike, whatever the fuck it is, the mobile game. And I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna be labeled a pervert for doing so, but on the other hand, it's like this game is so good. I'm actually curious about that one. You know what I mean? Counter. Oh yeah, this is the one I bought in the demo. Okay, cool. Gotta go to bed. I have a massive headache. Good night, bro. No worries, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. Man, that skin suit makes Eve's ass fat. Yeah. That's why I was saying earlier. It is a little bit much. One moment you're watching cute cat vids, next second is the guy edging. Yeah, exactly. I guess staying in Twitter was a better idea. I just got pics of cute ladies and DMC fan art. I did not like Twitter at all. Every time I went on Twitter, back when I used it, every time I went on Twitter, it just made me angry. Because it was always some fucking idiot. I don't know how to describe it. There was always some fucking moron on Twitter. And like, for some reason, everybody had to like... Everybody has to see it. Oh, I should have rested. Shit. I gotta knock him off balance. What the fuck? Oh shit. Don't play Nikki. Why do you say that? Current. Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I didn't expect that third one. Nikki seems boring. Really? Okay. I mean, I'll have to check it out, but I don't. That's the thing. I'm not much of a mobile gamer. The last time I played a game on my phone was Fallout Shelter, and that's just because I like to Fallout. So part of me is like, I don't know if I'll ever get into like a mobile game. But another part of me is like, oh, maybe I should try it. You never know. Oh shit, he already died. Get out of there, it's gonna blow. Oh my fucking god. Nikki, from what I know, is comparable to throwing money to a twerking stripper. Not really. Oh, I see. Okay. I really like chicken tenders and pepperoni pizza and talk about honey mustard. Talking about honey mustard. Oh shit. I was expecting to take fall damage. It was like Elden Ring. This game is Elden Ring. I pressed left bumper, you motherfucker. Oh wait, I got that counter skill and I'm not using it for whatever reason. Ah, shit. What was the input? I thought it was hold Y and then press X, but it might be a different input. Oh, shit. Fuck. Spider-Man Total Mayhem was a very good mobile game. There was like a version of Street Fighter 4 that was on iPhone, which I thought was really funny. The idea of like a fighting game on your smartphone, which is one of the reasons I was surprised to hear about like Street Fighter 5 being on like smartphones through the Netflix app or some shit. That shit was really fucking funny. Because a phone is like the last place I want to play a fighting game on, but I don't know. Might be a cool experience. Motherfucker. What? Oh my god, I can't block that? Okay. I guess I'm supposed to dodge the command grab. That does make sense, I guess. Oh shit. You play Spider-Man and beat up thugs and supervillains like a mobile Spider-Man, Edge of Time, DMC. I really enjoyed the Shadow Fight 2 app, Shadow Fight 3, and Shadow Fight Arena 2. Oh, I never played any of that. Oh, fuck. At one point, I did have like a shitload of mobile games installed on my phone. I just never played them. Because I bought one of the... Oh, fuck. Back before I turned into like an iPhone guy, I had all sorts of Android phones, and one of them was the ROG phone. I had the ROG phone 1 and the ROG phone 2. And on my ROG phone 1, I had like a bunch of games installed in it, and I'm like, all right, this is when this is me becoming like a mobile gamer. I'm gonna try some mobile games out. Never fucking happened. I think part of it is just the fact that I don't like being on my phone. I just really don't. I only use my phone for work and then like writing scripts for videos or like filming videos. That's it. I'm just weird. Or like if I like phone calls, obviously that counts too, but like ooh shit, cool. Yeah, I'm a weirdo. I just don't use my phone. Like outside of streaming or making videos or my day job, that's basically it. And I really only use my phone to read chat. Like it has no other utility but beyond that. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh, I meant to cancel that. Oh, fuck. I meant to block. Investigate? I think I've said it before. I really do not give a shit about the story in this game. Enter path. Oh, shit. Open the hood of the car with the flashing light. Oh, okay. This game knows gooners are gonna play it. That's why they give so many like hints and yellow paint and shit like that. This game just knew it was gonna be goon too. Basically, you play as a guy that had his soul stolen, and you beat up every single demon because he wanted a reason to fight. What the fuck? That's cool. That is really tight. Open the hood of the car. Oh.
At least the fusion cell's intact.
So, this is a fusion cell. Oh, it's the previous generation of the Infinity Cell.
Yes. Now let's go back to the fusion drive.
What? I just did that. So where's the fusion drive at? My camp? Third game, you just play as yourself as a custom character. The main character does come back as a final boss. Really? Oh, shit. Oh, wait. The ladder's over here. Yeah, here it is. Get on there. Yo, get on there. I'm getting tired. Holy shit. I'm sobering up, but I'm also getting sleepy. I might actually call stream here. Is this them one of them fusion drives? There's the shop. Skill settings. I don't think I have any skill points. Oh, wait, I do. I got one skill point. Beta energy recharge. Sure, let's do that. Does this mean I'm not a gooner for not playing Stellar Blade? I think you could be a gooner without playing Stellar Blade. I'm just saying this game really appeals to gooners. Also, another reason I'm weird about the skin suit. Look at like how, holy shit, you can like really see like her navel, which is like one of the things where it's like, okay, this is like a little too tight for me. Holy shit. It reminds me of the Beauty and the Beast creatures from Metal Gear Solid 4. The Beauty and the Beast squad. It's like, all right. I see what you fucking Koreans are into. Don't get me wrong too, but I'm just not gravitating towards Stellar Blade. Yeah, I really like the gameplay of it, the gooner elements. Like I was saying earlier, I might replace the skin suit with like the default outfit because honest to goodness, like it's not like I think it's like horrible or it's like, oh, this game is fucking bad. This game is leaving a bad impression on people. It's not like any of that, you know. It's just like one of those things where it's like, I think aesthetically is like the thing. It's like, I don't know. It's it's like an aesthetic thing for me. Belly, exactly. If I want to get Stellar Blade, I'll play a real gooner game called Metal Gear Rising. How is that a gooner game? That's the problem. People who play Metal Gear Rising, they're not gooners. They just have autism. They have autism and only play DMC. No, I'm fucking around. No judging. Nah, again, it's not like, oh, the game's too perverted for me. Absolutely nothing like that. I think aesthetically, I just don't like the skin suit. But yeah, how the fuck do we have 20 people watching? Holy shit. I hope you guys are enjoying it. That's cool. That's cool. Just switch to the default outfit in the game. You are the dude with the controller. Oh, but if you play the skin suit, you don't get the shield, and I want to get good at the game. That's the thing. That's why I was saying I might like mod it or something like that to change it up. I don't know. I'm just a little weird because it has men. I love men, dude. Raiden and Jetstream Sam have fat asses. Well, yeah, but so do a lot of people. So does like Big Boss and like Solid Snake. That's not a trait exclusive to Metal Gear Rising. It is exclusive to Metal Gear, but not MGR. Whatever. I hope all you guys have been enjoying tonight's stream. I'm gonna peace out, but you guys have a good one. Peace out, gamers.